Welcome to the Field Journal Station. Here, students will create their own journals and record their observations. The goals for this station are twofold. First, for the students to practice scientific observation, and second, for them to make connections between the macro, like landforms, weather, and fire history, and the micro, like adaptations by animals and plants. Keep in mind that you'll have about 35 minutes. A list of supplies for this station can be found in the written instructor materials. Make sure to collect leaves, flowers, pine cones, bark, lichen, and whatever else might be interesting to draw before the kids arrive at the station. First, introduce yourself to the students and take a moment to tell them about what you do. Share what you love most about your job.
My name's Patrick, and I'm a forester at the Conservation District.
Then tell them that today you'll be creating field journals. Share with them a real-life example of a field journal from the past. It can be a specific journal entry, letter, travelogue, or anything else that you find exciting. Use this example to briefly discuss the value of keeping a field journal. Tell the class that first, they're simply going to write down observations about the landscape around them. The goal here is to help them see the big picture. You might want to ask them a series of questions to get them started. Where are we in relation to your school? Is there evidence of water anywhere near? Is there evidence of fire? Do you know which direction is north? Are we on a slope? What type of vegetation is growing on the slope? Do you think that the direction the slope is facing has any impact on what grows there? Why? If there's time, you might want to instruct them to create maps of the area around them. Next, gather your class around tables where you've laid objects like leaves and pine cones collected from the area. Instruct the students to take a close look at each object and observe its details. Today, they will be artists and scientists. Encourage them to touch, pick up, and even smell the objects. For each one, the students will write down its name and the date and location of their observation, just how scientists do it. Then the students will draw or paint a picture of the object and write down any interesting features. Let them choose what they record and remind them that a written description is just as important as the drawing. For the leaves, instead of drawings, they can do rubbings. Before they get started, you might want to demonstrate how to do a leaf rubbing. As the students are writing in their journals, help them connect their macro observations from earlier with their new micro observations. Close by having several students share one of their observations that they found most surprising. Use this as an opportunity to point out how the macro and the micro are connected.